Hey, what's happening, Wargamers? Welcome to another 40K Battle Report. I'm joined by Chris. Oh, there we go. Let's get him in the shot there. And we are going to be test driving the brand new Tau Codex as well as the new Bloody Rose supplement for the Sisters of Battle. So, I mean, with all things, we've obviously only had this the books in our hands for so long, so there might be a couple mistakes here and there, so please bear with us. Leave your comments below. Let us know what you think about all that sort of stuff. And, of course, if you like this, you know, hit that like and subscribe button. It's a huge help to the channel, and I appreciate it a lot if you do that. Anyway, we're going to go take a look at the armies and the board. Alright, so we got Chris's Farsight Enclave. So why don't you give us a quick rundown of what you got going on here?
Alright, we'll start from here to there. So starting as my Warlord, Enforcer suit, 2 plasma rifles, a shield generator, the Flamer. Warlord trait is the Precision of the Hunter, and I gave him the Honor Your Gauntlets, as well as the Prototype Flamer for some melee shenanigans.
Good old donkey puncher.
Very much. Then over here we got 2 units of stealth suits, just burst cannons, pretty lackadaisical.
Okay.
In the front, 3 unit of Pathfinders, 3 rail rifles, the rest are just carbines with their marker lights.
Sounds great.
In the back here, a unit of crisis suits, 2 plasma rifles, a airburst fragmenter, a burst cannon, same thing with this guy.
So which one is the support systems for them? Because they got 4 hard ones, right?
Yeah, sorry, shield generators for
Okay.
them. Yeah, cool. I just made it simple. I wanted to go a little easy today.
All right, awesome.
In the back, got a Devilfish.
Yep.
2 broadsides, railguns, missiles, and 2 secret missiles for each.
Perfect.
A full front line of fire warriors. I got a unit of strike, just strike, 2 units of breachers with marker drone support, a fire blade, and then last but not least, the big boy here, ion accelerator with missile pod Riptide.
And he's not as likely to kill himself on overcharging now, is he?
He is not.
All right, beautiful. And this is 1,500 points.
Yes.
On this side of the board, we have the Bloody Rose Sisters. Now, right off the bat, I am going to address the fact that there is some questions as to whether or not the new Bloody Rose stuff can be taken if you have sanctified units in it, so Vol, Celestine, and the Sacrosants. I'm going to err on the side that they probably are allowed. So that's just, I'm just going to hop that one off of the head there. So right off the bat, we have Morven Vol leading the charge. Then we do have Saint Celestine and her 2, all of a sudden I forgot what they're called, Gemini in the back there. We have a Canonist with Mina's Wrath, the new Bloody Rose Relic Sword, as well as the Word of the Emperor, and then she did pay a CP to have an extra Warlord trait, so she'll have Indomitable Belief, just so I can improve my invul saves across the table for her, or at least in her aura. We have 2 units of 5 Battle Sisters, just basic sisters, bolters, nothing special there. We have a unit of 10 Novitiates with close combat weapons, a unit of 10 Zephyr with a plasma pistol and pennant on the Sister Superior. We have 3 Paragon Warsuits with sword, multi-melta, and grenade launchers, a unit of Sacrosants with the Spear of the Faithful and a plasma pistol, and then 1 unit of Retributors with 4 multi-meltas. And that is my 1,500 points right there. I almost forgot I have a Rhino as well. That's how irrelevant those things are. I forgot I had a Rhino. We have our board all set up. So our mission is going to be secure the missing artifacts, which is a take and hold. Hold 1, hold 2, and hold more. And then we have the precious artifacts, where we basically are trying to take the priority objective that is in the opposite side of the table. So, Chris, my priority objective, I nominated that fella right there.
No.
All right, what was your priority objective that you nominated?
I nominated this one.
All right, awesome, cool. So you can see we've already moved some things around. So we got the Bloody Rose Sisters of Battle over here. The Zephyr and Celestine are in reserve. We have the Sacrosants and Canonists in the Rhino there. And then everything else is just trying to stay out of as much line of sight as possible while holding some objectives. Over here we have the Farsight Enclave. There we go. We got a Devilfish up on the hill here. There's breachers in there.
Breachers, yeah.
Yeah, all right. There's a tasty new breacher strat I'm looking forward to seeing here. And then everything else is just kind of lining up, creating a battle line here, holding one of the objectives.
Yep.
So, let's see who's going first.
I'm going to borrow dice.
Yeah, no problem. Fear my 1. Okay, so it's going to be Tau turn 1, which is utterly terrifying for me in this particular case.
Okay.
So yeah, let's get to it. And as we get into turn 1, I did roll off for my Sacred Rites. I did happen to get the Hand of the Emperor and the Passion, so that's going to be +1 to my advance and charge rolls, and then exploding hits in melee for me. So the exploding hits might just be overkill if I get in there, but now that I'm looking at the board, I think I need that advantage, so we're going to see what happens here. And we have our first CP being spent. Chris, what are you doing?
Combat debarkation.
All right.
A bunch of breachers ready.
Yeah, someone's about to get shot. So the Devilfish is just going to pop down there. And you guys are going to notice a little bit of a difference to the format here. We're not going to be filming all of the movement phase. We're just going to kind of do a recap unless something big or special happens in this particular case. All right, so the breachers have popped down here, and after reviewing the rules, there's no limitation on distance, which is kind of interesting. So they can pop out, they can move, all that sort of stuff. So there's a whole bunch of breachers that are now about to mess me up. So let's go into the ever-popular psychic phase.
All right, I'm done.
And we're done.
Before I forget,
yeah,
I'll just rod to say.
Yeah, you're gonna rod over here. You got 10, yeah. You're yeah. So R&D over there for a point. Okay, perfect. And we're gonna do some marker lights here. And Chris, you're putting what, 4 on the Rhino here?
4 Rhino and 3 into those Retributors.
3 on the Retributors. Okay. So yeah, let's see what you got here.
All right, so 4 into the Rhino. Just any 3s.
Almost didn't get it there.
You got yourself.
Okay, so I was questioning why you did 4. Now I understand why you did 4. And then we got the ones into the Retributor squad. Yeah, there we go. So there is a marker light on the Rhino and the Retributors.
2 there, which.
And then we have 1 CP being spent for onboard sensors, and this is the Devilfish one that gives what, the reroll aura?
Reroll aura for any Crisis Core or Crisis Warrior. Fire Warrior.
Fire Warrior?
That's the word.
What's a Crisis Warrior? Okay, cool. So these breachers are about to delete a squad.
I think so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Alright, who are they shooting into?
We're going to shoot into the Retributors.
No, it's dense. Take that. -1 to hit.
I get +1 because Farsight.
So you're still hitting on 4s. Take that.
I am.
20, strength 6, AP -2 shots going into these sisters. -1, +1 to hit, so hitting on 4s.
And rerolling 1s.
And rerolling 1s. Okay, oh, you know what? This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. It still hurts, though.
That's 1 extra hit.
Okay. Wounded on 2s. Bring it on. Okay, I see 3 1s there. That makes me happy. So here, let's just grab these here. And let's just see how many dead sisters here. 5 up saves. Hey, look at that. It's a squad of dead sisters.
That is a squad of dead sisters.
So we're just going to pick them up. And away they go. Okay. In response, I am going to spend 1 CP here. So I'm going down to 10 CP. And I am going to use one of the new Bloody Rose stratagems here. The, what is it? The carry forth the... Oh, no, that's not it. Where is it here? It's the one that lets me shoot things. Fueled by Rage. So I'm going to roll a D6 for all 4 of the... Or all 5 of these ladies. And on a 4+, they get to shoot.
Okay.
All right, so 3 of them are going to shoot you back. So maybe I can take on a couple of these breachers. So I'm going to have 6 shots. They were within range of the reroll aura from Vol there, so going to be rerolling some 1s on this. No 1s, a couple 2s, but 4 hits. That's not too bad. These are going to be wounded on 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
Yep, no AP.
AP, so should be 4 ups.
Yep. All right, I'll take 1. Yeah, there we go. That's a fair trade. Riptide is going to declare this Rhino as a target, and I'm going to be spending a CP here to make it -1 to hit, basically using my smoke.
That is totally okay.
Does he benefit from the +1 to hit from Farsight as well?
The marker lights.
Oh, so in this case, it's the marker light that's going to do it for him? Okay.
Actually, I have smart missile systems, which will ignore cover line of sight.
Yes, sir, they will. Yes, sir, they will.
I'll fire the smart missiles into the sisters.
Sisters there? Okay, yep. So strength 5, no AP, right?
AP -1.
Oh, jeez. Okay. All right, so smart missiles into the 5-woman squad of sisters, yes. And then the big thing into there. Are you going to overcharge? Or Nova Reactor, or whatever the thing is called.
Oh, I forgot to Nova Reactor last. That's okay.
Okay, so there is no Nova Reactor.
No,
okay.
No Nova Reactor. I forgot to do that.
Okay, no problem. So what are we firing first?
I'll do the smart missiles into the sister squad there.
All right.
So 2 of them, heavy 4.
Bring it on.
So 8 shots, hitting on 4. Ouch. Okay, that is 2 hits.
Oh, because they don't benefit from the Farsight thing.
No.
Okay. So 2 hits, wounding on 3s. 2 wounds, a 4-up save. Yeah, that's both of them right there. So we are fine. But we have a big old, what is this, an ion cannon?
Ion accelerator.
Ion accelerator going into the Rhino at -1. So on 5s back to 4s because of the marker light.
Yes, sir.
Bring it.
That is 2, 4, 6 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 4s. That's good.
3 hits, okay.
Yeah, okay.
3 hits, I'll take it. That's not too bad. Strength.
Strength 7.
So 4s.
Yeah.
1 wound. AP.
-3 for damage.
All right,
3
so
damage.
6 up save. Involved. Nope.
3
And
damage.
2 damage, you said?
3.
3 damage? I hear changing rules on me here. Okay, so 3 damage goes down.
Yes.
Broadsides going into the Rhino as well, because there's nothing really better to shoot at. It is going to be at -1 to hit, so on 5s, I assume? Or are they better AP?
Yeah.
Just the rail rifles, no secret missions going into this one. So -1 to hit, so 5s.
Hitting on 5s.
Yep.
And 2 shots each. That's a hit.
1 hit, and this should be what, strength 9, I think?
Strength 9.
Yeah, so 3s. It is going to wound, AP.
-4 D3 plus 3 damage.
6 up invul.
Yes.
Nope, that's not going to do an invul.
All right.
So how much damage did you say it
So
was?
you take a mortal wound just because it wounded you, and then
So that happens at the end of everything, yep.
Yes.
So we're going to take
5.
5 plus a mortal.
Yes, so 6 total.
Ooh, that hurts. So we're going to be at 9. This Rhino is not looking happy. Pathfinder's going to split some shots. We've got 1 rail rifle going into the Rhino, and then what, 2 more going into the Reds?
Yes.
All right, so which one do you want to start with?
We'll start with the Reds.
The Reds, okay, so +1 to hit because of the marker lights here.
Yes, sir.
So 3s to hit.
That'll be 2 shots.
Yes, sir.
Perfect.
2 hits, and I'm going to assume 2s to wound.
Yeah.
All right. And what's the AP?
AP is -4, 3 damage.
I'll lose 3 ladies.
And 2 mortal wounds as well.
And 2 mortal wounds as well?
Yeah, successful wound roll made suffers a mortal wound.
That's the squad then. Oh, they're just gone. Actually, scratch that last little bit. The Retributors were just out of range, so the rail rifles couldn't reach out and touch them. But that Rhino is definitely within
Rhino
range.
is in range.
Yes, sir. All right.
So 1 shot on 4s.
-1 to hit.
On 5s. No.
So, okay, that's good because
Yes.
I really did not want to have to take another wound over there. Okay, so you got a little bit of stuff left here. You got looks like stealth suits, fire warriors, and your crisis commander.
I do.
It looks like, yeah. 2 plasma shots into the Rhino here. How many shots is this?
2 shots.
Just 2? Okay. I wasn't sure if it was 2 weapons or 2 shots. All right, bring it on. So you're probably hitting on, he's got to be a 2-up, right?
He's a 2-up, and then his Warlord trait should give him rerolls.
Okay, so he's a 2-up, but he's -1 for the smoke.
Yes.
Does he get +1 for Farsight at all?
No, only if he's in within 12.
Okay, perfect. So 3s to hit. 1 hit.
1 hit, and then I get a reroll because of the his Warlord trait.
Burns. Yeah, take that.
Darn it.
And the plasma is strength.
Strength 8.
Oh my goodness, so 3s. That is going to wound AP.
-4, 3 damage.
-4. That's not an invul save. So how much damage?
3 damage.
Yeah, that's enough. So it is going to take him out. So I got to roll some dice here. Gonna see if I lose anyone as they jump out of the vehicle here. Yeah, I'm going to lose 2 sacrosands. That's lovely right there. And does it explode? No. Okay, so no explosion, but I am losing 2 sacrosands. Yes. 3 sacrosands, and the cannonists have now gotten out here, and this Rhino is gone. And as these 2 stealth suits, because there's one hiding over here as well, they are going to use a coordinated engagement. So basically what that means is that they both have to choose the same unit to shoot at. So in this case, the sacrosands.
Yep.
And they're getting +1 to their AP?
Yes.
All right, and they got to be within 18 inches of the unit that they're shooting at. Yes. So this is good because you might be able to chew through that 2-up armor save that they have kicking around here. Starting with the stealth suits that are not at -1 for the dense terrain here. So we got 12 shots. Oh wait, 12?
18. 6 shots each per cannon.
6 shots each?
6 shots
Oh
each.
my goodness. Okay. All right. It's been a long time since I fought Tau. Okay, bring it on. These are going to be...
Sorry, I just want to... And +1 ahead because Monka.
Because of Monka. Oh, breaking your rules already. Okay, bring it on.
So hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's not great for me there.
Yeah.
And you're going to be wounding on 2s because strength 6.
Strength 5.
Oh, strength 5, so 3s. Yep. Hey, small reprieve. Oh, that's actually not too bad. I'm just going to grab your dice here to roll. Just easier that way, right? So 2 up saves.
3 up save, because if you...
Sorry, 3 up saves? Oh, look at that.
Yeah.
Made them all. Okay, I was expecting to lose at least 1 here.
I was expecting...
But now we have 18 more shots coming in from over here.
They are within 12, so it'll be +1.
+1 as well, okay. 18 shots, hitting on 4s because dense terrain is basically negating your marker light bonus from Farsight here.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, I think I'm getting lucky here.
Getting pretty good.
Yeah, I see. That's not a lot, yeah. No. It's only 7. Cool. I'm at live. So
wounding on 3s.
3's wounds. Okay, so you might not have. You get a reroll.
I get a reroll.
We actually just remembered that.
Just remember that.
All right, there we go. So these are 3 up saves because of your silly little strat. I will unfortunately lose 2. So basically everyone but the Spear of the Faithful is going away here.
Oh, they're 1 wound each.
Yeah, they're 1 wound each. And the Devilfish, the last thing that has to shoot, just going to fire at this unit of Sisters here because, you know, I wasn't really using them anyway, it seems here. So how many shots you got here? 8 shots?
8 shots. I just want to make sure that no stratagems don't let me shoot.
8 shots, hitting on 3s because of Monka and Farsight and all that sort of shenanigans. Yeah, that's right. You roll those 1s. This is strength 6?
Strength 6.
All right, so on 2s.
And then
you get to reroll 1 of those. Yeah.
-1 damage.
That's -1 damage. Jeez. So 4 up saves. I will lose 3. That's just prime. Okay, we'll just take these 3 from over here. I have a lot of work to do in my turn. And that is the end of the shooting phase. No charges to declare from Chris here. I do have some morale saves. The Sacrosancts at leadership 9, they can't fail. They only lost 4. Oh, no, they can fail then.
Yeah, you rolled 6. Did you roll a 6?
Yep.
Oh, no.
And of course, the only result that would result in her being dead is what I rolled. So, goodbye, Sacrosancts. And the Battle Sister Squad. That's 8, so I'm actually okay. Perfect, yeah. If I rolled a 6, I'd be losing some more. So that still really hurts. I lost a big chunk of sisters on this one. That hurt. And you would have a leadership, but you can't fail because you have leadership 8 on those guys. Yeah. So yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so let's move on to... oh, did you score any of your secondaries?
So my Tau, I killed 2 units. So I would have scored, I believe, just 2 victory points, and then I R&D'd.
Okay.
And then engage. I have engage. So
you do have engage. Yep. So you're getting 2 points for engage.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. So we're going to go into Sisters turn 1 here, and right at the get-go, I'm going to give the reroll aura to the Paragons here because I think they're going to get the most use out of it. And yeah, because I think Vol is hitting on 2s regardless, so I don't think we really need it there. So we're going to give it to her, and yeah, we're going to get the movement phase done and get rocking. Movement's all done. We had this Battle Sister Squad just advance over to here to take this objective. The Retributors are staying where they are. The Novitiates just kind of strung out a little bit to take that objective while keeping some ladies out of line of sight. Morven Vol is going to go clean up this flank as is appropriate for a Lord of Terra. Becky with the Good Blade is going to have some words with these stealth suits over here. And the Paragon War suits just popped around the corner, getting within 24-inch range of some big scary stuff. So, who knows? You got an invul save on this guy though, right? What, 4 up? Yeah, I don't mind my odds on that one. How many wounds on him?
14 still?
14. Okay, that's not too bad. Right, perfect. So that is my movement phase. The Novitiate Squad is also going to do a retrieve Knockman data, just to get it on the counter there. Going to start with Retributors going into the Devilfish over here. Its Reign of Terror is going to come to the end. We're going to do a fish fry here. So hitting on 3s because they did not move. That's a lot of not 3s. So hit with half. And your toughness 7?
Toughness 7. All
right, so 3's the wound. So 3 wounds at minus 4 because it is Melta.
Devilfish has a 2-up invul.
Whoa!
I'm kidding. That just burns right through his armor.
Okay. Jeez, dude. Oh my goodness. And how many wounds does it have? 10?
13.
13? Well, not anymore, it don't. Just carved through that bad boy. Does it explode? Come on, Bubba needs this. Oh, so close.
It just crumples.
It just crumbles. For a split second there, when you said to involve save, I believed you, and I'm just like, nope, I'm an idiot. Vol is going to unload actually everything, as tempting as it is to fire a missile launcher at this guy right over here. I want to get rid of your marker lights, because that is a good little thing you have there going on. So we're going to fire everything in there. We're going to start with Vigilus. So this is hitting on 3s because you're in dense terrain. All 3 are going to hit.
Oh yeah.
And these are going to be wounding on 2s.
Oh yeah.
2 of them are going to wound, and you have what, a 5 up you said?
5 up.
So I think that just became a 6 up. Yeah, that just became a 6 up.
Okay, 2 wounds?
2 wounds.
2 dead.
Alright, so 2 go down, and then I got 2d6 shots coming in from the big missile.
Blast though, you should have minimum 3?
Yeah, because you're 10, right?
Yeah.
Well,
or no, you would have...
No, if it's 10, isn't it maxed out?
10 is...
And, blast sort of helps me here. It's only 8 hits, only. But 8 hits, hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s. Oh my goodness. Oh, stupid dense terrain. And, oh my goodness, 1 wound.
You killed him.
Yeah, at least he did.
You killed him.
Yeah, at least he did. And at least there's a chance you can fail some saves now. One little bolt pistol into your squad here.
-1.
-1, okay, so that's the end of that story there. And then over here, I think what we're going to do, the multi-meltas are definitely going into your Riptide.
Yep.
The grenades, I don't know. And the grenades are going to go into this squad of stealth suits right here. So it's going to be -1, but they do have the full reroll bubble from War of Vol here. So the grenades hitting on 4s, rerolling. Alright, so far I'm at 50-50 here. Full conversion. And these are strength 6. What's your toughness?
T4.
T4, so 3s to wound. And let's re-roll those wounds. So that's going to be 5 wounds at -1. So you got a 4-up save against all this.
Of course.
1 goes through. Do I at least kill 1? Yeah, I got to kill at least 1 here. There we go. 1 dies.
1 dies.
1 dies. Next up, the multi-meltas into the Riptide. Let's see if I get lucky here. So these are hitting on 3s with full rerolls. Good thing for the full rerolls there. All but 1. Okay. And what's your toughness?
T7.
T7. So 3s to wound here. Yeah, 3s to wound with 5. I think I'm okay here. I've already used a command point, so 3 go through, and you have a 4 up involved.
You have your reroll.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have my. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries.
So 4 go through, and these are 4 ups you have.
4 up involved.
4 up involved.
Come on, prepared.
2 go through.
Command point.
All right.
1 goes through.
1 goes through. Take 6.
Take 6.
Take 6. I roll tie for that one. At the end of my shooting phase, I got a total of 5 models here. So we do have some assaults to do here. I'm going to start by declaring my cannonus into your stealth suits there.
I will overwatch. Why not?
All right. So you got 18 shots, going to be hitting on 6s here.
No, 6.
6s and 3s. All right, I see 4 hits. That's not terrible. That's not terrible at all. And on 3s to wound. Okay, 2 wounds and
Farsight. Let me just double check this.
1 reroll for Farsight. No dice. Okay, and I got some 3-up saves against this. Goodness. Oh my goodness. I don't like what's going on here. 1 damage apiece though, right?
Yeah, just 1 damage.
Okay, so she is taking 2 wounds. And, I'm going to steal this die actually for a second again here. And she's going to, at least she's charging in and getting in. That's the important part right there. That would have been very sad otherwise.
Yes.
Paragons are within a 9-inch charge of these guys right here. Because I do have Hand of the Emperor as well, it's going to be an 8-inch charge. I'm going to command point reroll that.
For sure.
All right, moving on. Vol's just going to charge in.
I think you make it.
Yep, she just gets in. And that is my charges. Okay. Starting with Becky with the Good Blade, got 5 attacks. She's going to be hitting on 3s because of the stealth suit's ability to get -1. She does have Mina's Wrath here, and she did charge as Bloody Rose. So 5 attacks, strength 5, AP -4 on the charge, 2 damage. And that's going to be all but 1.
Nice.
So 4 hits. Beautiful. And he's going to be wounding on 3s. 4 wounds at AP -4. So I think that's just
dead stealth.
That's just dead stealth suits. And Becky with the good blade is going to get picked off.
Hello.
She's not going to consolidate because she is currently holding an objective.
Yep.
So that is an important distinction right there. But yeah, all right. Do you want to interrupt with the breaches over here, or is it not worth the 2 CP?
No, it's definitely
not worth the 2 CP. Warhammer going to do a sweep going into the breaches here, hitting on 2s. That's a lot of that's a lot of 1s.
Gosh, darn it.
She hit half. Why can I not commit to these things? Did I roll too many dice? I rolled 1 too many dice. So let's get rid of one of those. Okay, and yeah, so these are going to be wounding on 3s.
What's the strength?
Strength 5.
Oh, okay, that's great. Wow.
Yep. So strength 5. So that's just going to be three dead duders. And that's going to be 3 dead breachers. Yeah, I don't think that was worth a savior protocol, to be completely honest. So okay, so that's the end of my particular fight phase. So you have 6 breachers and 2 drones that just going to pile in here.
Yes, sir.
All right, in they go.
2 dice.
Yeah, and then the drones.
That is 6.
7 attacks from the breachers, hitting on what, 5s?
5.
Right.
1 hit.
1 hit, okay, perfect. And you're going to be wounding on 5s.
Yeah. That's a 1.
I got my 2-up save. Okay, good. And then you got, was that the drones as well? Do they
No,
do
the
attacks?
drones,
And the drones coming in, 1 attack each. No hits. All right, well, that brings us to a morale save here. So you did lose 3 duders on them. So there is a chance you can lose some more due to morale.
That's 2d6, right?
No, just a d6.
Right.
Just a d6.
Right. I haven't done morale in a while.
Nah, you're fine. They're fine.
Good.
Okay, so that. Oh, and you did lose a couple of Pathfinders over here. No, you didn't lose.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Yeah, so you lost 3.
Lost 3 and then leadership.
So there is a chance.
There's a chance. Okay.
All right, unless they're leadership 9, they just lost a guy. 1 guy gone, 6 dice. Don't roll 1s here. You're gonna lose another duder. All right, so you're gonna lose 2 guys. So basically, they're down to 5.
Yeah.
I like this.
I just passed me 2 guys without
Does
their
it-
rifles.
These guys back here.
Yeah.
Okay.
One of them's the shaft.
Oh, do you want the Shaz to stay in there?
I do.
Oh, here. Let me give you this guy then.
Trade out.
Yeah, let me give you him. All right, so the Shaz stays in. At the end of my turn, obviously we're not tracking no prisoners just yet. Unfortunately, I'm not getting engaged because my Paragons failed to make it into the other quarter of the board there, which is unfortunate. Becky with the good blade is left down in the open. Although the interesting thing is, I don't know if she's worth the shots. It's weird. Yeah, we'll see. You're not struggling for shots anywhere anyway. So yeah, that's kind of it. So I'm struggling a little bit as we go into Tau, turn 2. Movement phase is all done, but we're gonna do the reactor here. So he has 8 wounds remaining. You're rolling 2d6.
He's good.
You're good. Okay.
If I rolled greater than that,
Yeah.
his reactor just burns out.
The Pathfinders here are just gonna basically do their action for marker lights.
Yep.
How many more marker lights can you put out there?
I should have 2.
2? Okay, I don't mind that. So yeah, basically the broadsides stay there, the fire warriors stay there. These 2 cell suits are just coming back to do some screening. These, your core center line is all moving up, and Becky with the good blade is just sitting there going, "Come at me, bro." She is so dead. Yeah, and then the breachers over here are just hanging around in combat. It looks like.
They sure are.
Now at the end of the movement phase, do we have some crisis suits coming in?
No, I think I'm gonna keep them.
Not yet, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep them as a secondary punch.
All right, kind of cool.
Nice.
And this squad is going to do some R&D here, just for another tally.
Yeah, not right.
At the start of the shooting phase, we got a CP being spent for some Pulse Onslaught. Going to shoot into Morvenval in combat here. Are there any negatives to this at all, or is it just treated as pistols?
Nope, just treats as pistols.
All right, so that's going to be not a terrible amount of shots. 14 shots, it looks like. And before we forget, we got some marker lights. So 1 into them and 1 into the Paragons here.
Paragons. So 1 into the Battle Sister squad first on
Yeah,
3.
sounds good.
Yep.
All right, so they got 1. And then the Paragons?
And Paragons on 3. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so +1 to hit the Paragons as well. 6 guys firing into Morgan Vol, so that's going to be 12 shots, hitting on 4s. Bring on the pain. Alright, that's not terrible. I see 4 misses, so 8 hits. Nope, sorry, 5 misses.
Yes.
5 misses, so 7 hits.
Actually, sorry. Technically hitting on 3s because they're within 12 for marker light for Farsight.
Shenanigans rules.
Shenaniganery.
Okay, and strength what?
6.
Strength 6, so on 3s. So that's going to be 2, and you get a reroll.
Farsight reroll. Cool.
So that's going to be 7. Ooh, ouch.
7.
Any AP on this?
-2.
-2?
Yes, sir.
What freaking shenanigans is this? Alright, so 4s. I'm going to command point reroll that.
100%.
Just because.
Yep, totally.
I'm not taking any damage from this. Yeah,
shotguns.
That's right. She's not getting shotgunned in the face to end this. Rail rifles from the Pathfinder squad going into Becky with the good blade here. Scratch that. We're actually going to do the pulse rifles. Or no, what are these? Pulse carbines?
Pulse blasters.
Pulse blasters into Becky with the good blade here. My cannon has had a good run. I think she's about to bite it.
First line is with an 8. The rest of them are the shorter distance.
Okay. 10 shots from the front line. These are hitting on
3s.
3s because you get all the shenanigans there.
Hitting on 3s, 6s, score an additional hit.
Ooh, I'll take it. I will take it.
All right.
No 6s for additional hits then. And this is strength what? 6?
6.
All right, so 2s.
And I get a Farsight.
Nope. Okay, so that's going to be 6. It looks like
6 at -2.
-2. Okay. Hey, look at that. She did. She just did. I do have a stratagem I'm going to use, though. We are going to spend the 2 command points for Divine Intervention. Yep. So she's going to come back at the end of the phase with 3 wounds. I'm taking 3 miracle dice away there to make sure that that she can do that. Okay. So I haven't quite lost her yet. Becky with the good blade is going to come back.
Yes, sir.
All right. So that's their shooting phase done. Riptide firing smart missile system going into these 2 ladies over here, and then the ion blaster thingy is going into the Paragons. What are we firing with first?
We'll do the smart missiles.
Okay, so 8 shots going into these 2 ladies. It is dense, so -1, so whatever your ballistic skill is, basically.
+1 because I got a marker light.
Yep. So what is this on? 4?
4s.
All right, bring it on.
Yeah, 4s.
Yeah, that's right. You take your 1s and 3s.
I will.
And 3s to wound?
Yes, sir.
Ooh, not too shabby.
So 3 wounds, -1 damage.
Stupid -1. I've already used a command point, so yeah, they just did.
Not gonna objective. Go.
And 6 shots into the Paragon war suits here. So bring on the goodness. Hitting on 3s because you got the marker light in there. Oh boy, okay, these are strength 7, so hitting wounded on 3s. And you do get a reroll.
Farsight reroll.
Because, you needed that. So that's 5. Okay, and let's see here. What's the AP on this?
-3.
-3, so 5s. That was disturbingly good.
That's a box truck.
That was disturbingly good. So 1 goes through. How much damage is this?
3 damage.
So we're going to take 2. Rail rifles from the Pathfinders. Now they're going to fire into the squad over here. There is no more marker light though, so this is going to be hitting on 4s. Who needs marker lights? And wounding on...
strength 8, so wounding on 3s.
Wounding on 3s.
And Farsight.
Oh, that's a Farsight. Okay, so 1 goes through. And I got my invul save?
Yep.
Wait, what's the AP on this?
-4.
-4, so I got my invul save.
Yep.
Anyway, so moving on, how much damage?
Did you fail your invul?
I sure did.
So it's going to be 3 plus an mortal wound for wounding.
Like just 3 off the bat?
3 and then +1 from wounding.
So basically what's going to happen is she's going to take 2 and die, and then 1 mortal wound is going to transfer over because mortal wounds happen at the end of everything. Yeah, so that's how that's going to go down. And the broadside railguns, whatever they're called, going to go into the Paragons and try and take them out. They should probably do the trick. I mean, they're hitting on 4s, so I have a reasonable chance that I might live. So 4 shots from the broadsides hitting on 4s into the Paragons here. I see, that was a 5.
It was a 5?
It was a 5,
okay.
Yeah. Don't worry, I caught that.
So that was 2.
2 hits, okay, so exactly half. Wounding on 3s.
Alright.
Alright, I need some 6s here. Nope, so they both go through. So roll these, it's minimum 3, isn't it?
It's D3 plus 3.
D3 plus 3, so you kill one.
D3 plus, but then also 2 mortal wounds.
Yeah.
Plus 2 wounds.
So 1 is just automatically dead. No, you got them both actually. Because it's going to be D3 plus 3, right? So that's going to be a minimum of 4 going down to 3. So she's dead.
Yep.
And then it's going to be a minimum of 4 going down to 3, and then mortal wounds. So you picked up both of them. I am going to spend the command point to try and get them to shoot one last time.
Go for it.
So on 4 pluses, they're going to get some shots off, and they're just going to try and take out the Riptide there. Both are going.
Nice.
Beautiful. All right, so they still have their reroll bubble as well. So these are going to be hitting on 3s, rerolling. Good thing for that. What is with my dice today? Oh my goodness. That was just as terrible almost. So 2 hits, not within melter range though. So 3s to wound. Both are going to wound at the very least. Now you have a 4-up invul save.
What?
Oh, that was a CP spent. I'm not going to call it well spent. It was just spent. At the end of the phase, Becky does come back onto the board here. Yeah, you got like a 5-inch charge into her. It's not it's not too bad, and it's a fairly safe charge. So go ahead.
Charge. Oh, that's a big throw. 2.
That's going to be enough, yeah, because I'm pretty sure you needed 5 inches to make it in there. So, in she goes. And the Fire Warrior is going to charge in as well. It's a pretty short charge. Or having second thoughts?
Because they're holding this objective right now.
Oh, yeah, if you walk it off it, you're not going to get the objective for next turn.
Yeah, so they're going to
the command points, or the points are probably more worthwhile.
They're going to say
okay, so I am going to activate the Ward of the Emperor.
Go for it.
And your Crisis Commander is going to be fighting last.
Okay.
Well, basically, he's going to fight after everything else is eligible to fight.
Yeah.
So basically, we're going to be alternating. So I'm going to start off this show with Becky with the Good Blade punching into your commander. All right, Chris actually just reminded me that because he can't fight until everyone else has fought, starting with Vol is actually the better choice here. So Vol is going to do her big sweeping attack, going to try and pick up this unit.
Bring it.
All right, so we got 10 attacks coming into the breachers, hitting on 2s. Come on, Vol, do a little bit better. That's much better than last time. Yeah, that's much better. And these are going to be wounding on 3s. I might have just picked up the squad. This is at -1.
-1? Okay.
Yeah, so 6-up saves. Or 5-up? What is your armor save?
4.
You have an armor save?
I do, I have a 4.
So 5-up armor saves. Do the drones have a different armor save?
They are a 4-up, so no. I'm going to do on the drones first.
Okay.
So, first drone.
Is dead?
Second drone.
Is dead, okay.
5-up, yeah.
-1, yeah.
And then the
all the rest.
Saved
So
2.
picked up 4, so there's only 2 guys left. So odds are quite good. Might be losing them. And those 2 breachers remaining can fight back, so it should be 3 attacks.
Yes, sir.
Because you kept the Shazwi.
On a 5, nope.
Yeah, nothing happened. And then Becky with the Good Blade, who has been charged, is going to have 6 attacks going into good old Mr. Commander here. Do you have an invul save on him?
Yeah, he's a 4. He's a shield gunner.
It's too late for me to declare it. I should have eaten your invul save as well, because he's only got what, like 6 wounds?
7 wounds, -1 damage.
Oh man! Oh, it's -1 damage as well. Friggin' Tau. Okay, so on 2s. All are gonna hit. What's your toughness?
5.
So 4s to wound. It's gonna be 2 wounds, a whopping 2 wounds.
All right, 4-up.
Minus. Oh yeah, you got an invul save.
Yeah.
All right, so 1 damage is going to go through because you have that pesky -1 damage. So that's all that's going to happen there. And then he is going to punch back, and this is probably going to take Becky out. 4 attacks with the Auditor Gauntlet coming in. What are you hitting on?
Hitting on 2s.
Tau can't fight that good.
Oh, they sure can.
Jeez. And this is going to probably be wounding on 2s.
Strength 12.
Strength 12. Yeah, so wounding on 2s.
-4.
Yeah, I'm taking an invul save. Yeah, look at that, she's dead. I am going to spend the command point though to get some faith points, or faith dice from this. Alright, so that is the cannon is dead there, and I did get 2 miracle dice for it. I got a 5 and a 2 kicking around, so not terrible.
And I just consolidate.
Yeah, and you well, you got to consolidate towards Vol actually, so I don't think you want to consolidate.
No.
Yeah, you don't consolidate in this particular case. But we do move on to the morale phase.
Yes.
So with those breachers right there, I want to see them die.
Juicy, no, definitely not worth it. Hey, look.
Okay, so 1 goes down, and roll 1d6.
Hey, look.
And there it is. So bam.
And you rejoin me.
At the end of the turn, Chris did not get engaged, because I did push him out of this side of the board here, but he did get another tally for Knockman, and he did kill 3 units, so he's getting a bunch of points for that one as well. So as we go into Sisters, turn 2, I have a whopping 1 objective over here for 4 points. Woo! So that's kind of that. Yeah, fun times. Oh, you also get an additional 3 points for hitting on your priority objective as well, right? Oh, no, sorry, that one. That one's the priority.
Yeah.
No, I nominated that one as the priority, and then you nominated this one, yeah.
Yep.
That's pretty much the breakdown here.
Yep.
Okay, so let's go into Sisters, turn 2. So Vala's going to give herself the rerolls because there's no one else that's eligible in range of that one, and that's my command phase. So the movement phase, the Retributors just moved over a little bit just to get line of sight with 3 of their ladies into the broadside, into the Riptide there. Morven Vol's just moving up to prepare to do something. We'll see what. The Zephyr dropped down over here, going to try and disrupt your back line. And Celestine and her Gemini popped on over here. So, it's going to bring me to my shooting phase.
Alrighty.
Starting with the Retributors into the Riptide here. Hitting on 4s because they did move. Goodness. I got a command point, one of those. That's better. So 2 are going to hit. Wounding on 3s. Only 1 wound. So you got your invul save. Oh, that was upsetting to say the least. That was very upsetting. Vol is going to fire, and she's actually going to fire everything into this unit of fire warriors over here. So Fidelis and her missile launcher. So her missiles are going to be a whopping 5 missiles.
Last.
Whoop-de-doo!
Minimum 3?
Yeah, minimum 3. I rolled 5.
Oh.
Yeah. So here we go. With full rerolls, because I gave her the aura. So I still failed to miss.
6 shots, right? Minimum 3 shots each?
No, minimum 3.
Oh.
Yeah, it's minimum 3. So 3's to wound. So take 3 wounds at the very least.
Okay. No AP?
So 3 up saves. Hey, I got 1! Woo! And Fidelis comes through. Oh my goodness, how many 1s can I roll this game? So 3 hits with Fidelis at least.
Okay.
And that's going to be 2 wounds with Fidelis. This is at -1.
That's 1.
So 4 up.
4 up. 2 wounds, you said.
Yep, 2 wounds. Alright, 1 more goes down. Okay, go Morven Vol. 2 bolt pistols into that squad of fire warriors. 1 is going to hit. And nothing's going to wound. And I got 4 ladies from the Zephyr in range of your commander here. So these are hitting on 3s. Hey, all are going to hit. And these are going to be wounding on 5s. 1 wound. Take that.
2.
Yeah, fine. Which brings us to the assault phase. So I think what we're going to do is we are going to spend. So first off, Celestine is going to declare an assault.
Okay.
She's actually going to declare a multi-assault against broadsides and the fire warriors there.
Okay.
Would you like to overwatch at all?
And Celestine comes with a Gemini, so you can.
Yeah. The Gemini are the ones who die first. Oh
No, I won't bother.
Actually, before I forget, she might have some shooting. So no Overwatch is being declared, so I do have the guaranteed charge using a bunch of miracle dice here. So and then because of the 5-inch thing there. 1-inch, 5-inch. So I have tied them up into combat. Okay, so next up, Vol is going to declare a charge into your commander there.
That I will overwatch.
That you're going to overwatch? Okay.
He has a flamer.
All right, so how many shots is this with the flamer?
So it also has the 2 plasma, which I'll shoot the 2 plasma first because those are the easy ones to get out of the way. So 6s.
1 hit.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Strength 8, so winning on
3s.
That's a wound.
Okay.
-4, 3 damage.
4 up. Command point.
Yep.
That's better. Okay, and now you have your flamer.
Yes. Flamer.
D6 plus 2 for the flamer, so a total of 7. And these are strength what?
These are going to be strength 4 -2, 2 damage.
Okay, so 5s to wound. Alright, I see 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And Farsight converted one of those. And what's the AP on this?
-2, 2 damage.
-2, my goodness.
That was 3.
Yeah, so, alright. So, I will save all of them.
Which is good.
With my info, yeah. So now if she fails to save, or this charge, this is going to be very upsetting. I got handed the Emperor, so I'm good. I'm good there, but oh my
goodness. There for a second.
I was very worried there. And then we have the Zephyrim going into the breachers, or the Fire Warriors over here. That is definitely a cock die. 7, 8. I have handed the Emperor. I was 9 inches away. 8 gets me in. Okay, gonna start with Vol, and she's just gonna pile in like so. That way she's also on the objective. And I'm gonna do my my big attack against you instead of the little one. So oddly enough, she only has 5 attacks, sadly. But you know, these attacks hurt if they connect. So 2s with full rerolls. So they're all gonna hit. I do have exploding 6s though for my Sacred Right, because I'm finally remembering about the Passion. It's going to give me 2 more hits, which is very important here. And what's your toughness? I think I'm wounding you on 3s.
I think so.
Yeah. With full rerolls. So far so good. Convert all of them. Okay. So yeah, that's going to be a total of 7 4-up saves you got to make on that one.
Okay, 2, 4, 6, 7.
So bring it on.
I got 6.
I just picked him up.
He is dead.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Because that's 2 damage a pop. So that was an easy. Oh well, it's 3 damage down to 2. So yeah, so I picked him up. Gonna do a failsafe detonation. Gonna just try and get that last hurrah in there. So it's a 3+. Kaboom.
So it is D6. So sorry, on a 3 to 5, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. So
Okay. So how many mortal wounds?
Take
So
one.
1 mortal wound. I got a 4 up against this. Oh, she takes one. Okay, so Vol takes a wound.
I'll take it.
Vol is just going to consolidate over this direction here, just because now she's going to be within 3 inches of a whole bunch of Zephyrim while she's holding an objective there, which means Mr. Riptide over here can't shoot her. Yeah, dig that. So what we're going to do here is pile in. She's going to get within half an inch, and she's just going to pile in this way to get within, stay within coherency is the important thing. But Celestine is going to. Actually, no, Celestine's going to go over this way. Because I'm more interested in taking them out, I think. I think that's more important. So we're going to activate Celestine next. 3 attacks from this Gemina into your Fire Warrior squad.
Bring it.
Yeah, and these are going to be hitting on 3s. All 3 are going to hit. Wonderful. And these are power swords here, so +1 strength, so 3s to wound. Ooh, okay, 2 wounds. And it's just going to eat your armor save. So, yeah, 2 guys go down. I'm going to start with the Gemina over here into the broadsides. All 3 are going to hit. Toughness? Probably 5, I'd imagine.
Yeah, really.
Okay, none from the Gemina. And 6 attacks from Celestine going into the broadsides here. And that's a couple ones that I was hoping not to see. But still. You know what I should have done is I should have fired my flamer at them. Yeah, I should have. Wounded on 3s. Okay, all 4 are going to hit, and that is -4 save.
I get 6s. Is that cool? That should, maybe.
Right.
That's a 6.
Sorry, we got to re-roll these because these 2 are going to be mortal wounds, and the attack sequence stops, so those don't cause additional damage. So only roll 2 saves.
2 saves.
Okay, that is going to blank 1 then. So 1 goes down. Yeah, sorry about that.
Yeah, no worries.
Did not do that to try and game the system at all, just I forgot that she did mortal wounds. And then over here, these ladies are just going to pile in such a way that they can get as much damage as possible. And this one lady is just going to, I'm sacrificing her attacks, but I want her to be able to be within 3 of her lookouts or ball.
Totally.
So we got 36 attacks coming in. I'm going to spend 1 CP for tear them down. So any rolls of 6s are going to do 2 things. 1, they're going to cause exploding hits, so I'll get another hit in there. But they're also going to a roll of a 6 will also automatically wound. So yeah, so looking at a whole bunch here. So it's going to be 3s to hit. I got to check to see if the reroll aura affects melee actually. Okay, so 36 rerolling 1s to hit and wound. Oh boy, okay, so let's get these 1s out of here first. So these ones are re-rolling. Okay, let's get rid of that. Okay, so now, oh dude, I think, I think the squad is just dead. I'm at to 8. Oh boy. So 8 are just gonna go through and cause a wound. So that's 8 guys right there that are already dead. Do you want me to continue rolling? Because I have a whole bunch. Because those also cause additional hits.
I am comfortable saying that they are dead. If you want to roll for the heck of dice, sure, but I can just pull them.
Yeah, I think we should just pull them at this point. They did their job.
They did their job
immaculately well. Yeah, they definitely did their job. And with the pile or the consolidate, just gonna pull your Cadre Fireblade into combat as well. I think that's what's gonna happen here. All right, perfect. And that is my melee phase, I guess. So you do have 1 morale save to make over here on these fire warriors. You did lose 4 guys, it looks like. You should be fine. Yep, good. And that will be that. I did happen to get 3 points for engage this time around, so that's good for me. Not doing no prisoners just yet. You know what I didn't do? Knockman data. But I think they were the ones who have knocked already.
Yeah, this quarter would have been anyway.
So I didn't get any knockman as it were anyway. So that is fine. There's still 3 more turns to polish that off, and I think I'm in a pretty decent position here as we go into Tau turn 3. Before we forget, we do have the Fireblade that needs to try and punk one of the sisters here.
He's sitting on 4s.
All right.
He's hitting
1 hit and wounding on probably 4s.
Yeah.
Strength 3.
Strength 3.
Yeah. Nope. So nothing. Okay. So as we go into Tau turn 3, so you do still have this objective because you have OBSEC over there. Yep. So you're going to get 4 points for that, but that's the only one you have kicking around at the moment. Yeah, so we're going to get into the movement phase. Movement's all finished up, so we have the crisis squads that came down here. They are holding the objective. The Riptide has come over here, and it looks like the game plan is basically, Chris, you're going to take out my backfield.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, that looks about right. Because over here, this is starting to really kind of crumble. The broadside can fire into combat, though, so that is a good thing for him. And then we got a bunch of burst cannons that are going to try and pick up some Zephyr there.
And I have some CP to spend as well.
Some CP to spend. Okay.
So I'll spend 1 CP on pulse, close range.
So they're going to be pistols, basically.
Yeah, pistol too. Cool. And then I'm also going to spend another CP on my crisis suits for strike and fade, which just lets them shoot and scoot.
Okay. They can do that on the turn that they pop in.
Stratagem at the start of my shooting phase, selected Tau Jetpack. I can shoot with a unit, make a normal move up to 6.
Okay, because when you jump in, when you come in through reserves, you can't do any normal movements after that.
Oh, I can.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
yeah. So unfortunately, I don't believe you can. I don't believe you can shoot and scoot in the turn you come in.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it's in the shooting phase.
It is in the shooting phase, but when you come in from deep strike and reserve and all that sort of stuff, one of the caveats is that you can't do any normal movements afterwards. You can only charge, right? Like it keeps you from advancing or doing any sort of more normal movements following that.
Okay, I did not know that.
Yeah, so it's, you know what, that's actually something I just learned watching the LVO the other day as well, so.
No worries, I will keep my CP anyways.
Okay, like here's the thing, you don't really need the movement, all things considered.
The only thing I would have done was just hop in the cover there, but that's really
Yeah, but I mean, like, if things go well, you're not really gonna have much coming back at them anyway. Okay, so let's jump into the shooting phase. We are going to see 2 CP spent though for Battlefield Clear. I think is what you said it was called.
Drop Zone Clear.
Drop Zone Clear, which is going to give you rerolls to hit and wound?
Yes.
Okay. So I think these Retributors are probably dead.
I hope so.
Do you want to just get that out of the way?
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. Let's do it. Let's get them good and dead.
3 because of blast.
Starting with the air burst here.
So 2 shots. It's going to be
what are these?
10.
These are D6 each?
D6
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay, and these are going to be hitting on what? You're within 12, so I take it you get the Farsight fun things. So 3s, I take it?
10. 3s, re-rolling hits and wounds.
Okay, bring it on.
Good thing for their re-rolling hits.
Okay, not too bad.
All
Covered
hit.
them all, and this is strength what?
Strength 4.
Strength 4, so 3s to wound.
I missed 1, right? Because I think I just dropped a dice.
You got, I think you got all of them with the conversion,
okay.
yeah, you got all with the conversion.
So 3s.
3s to wound, with a reroll. So I see 4 or 5 rerolls, it looks like. Okay, that's not too shabby. I'm just going to pick these up. Go for it. Yeah. And any AP?
AP minus 1.
Jeez. Well, you've almost picked up the squad there. You have plasma coming, don't you?
I got plasma and burst cannon still.
Yeah. I'm just going to pick up the squad. Let's just save some time.
They did.
They are going to have spent the CP to do to get their little shots off still. So let's see if anyone gets some shots off. I'm going to see 2 of them. Okay, so 4 shots going into your dudes here. 2 hits.
Okay.
Toughness?
T5.
So 3s. 2 wounds, and this is at -4, so whatever your invul save is.
Yeah, I got 2 thwarts for my shield generators. They're good.
Okay. Oh, jeez, your invul saves have been saving you a lot.
My
That's
invul saves
good.
have been very nice.
Fantastic. Riptide sees this unit of novitiates over here, and this is a bad day for a training run, I think. So you have, what do you have going into the novitiates?
Smart missiles first.
Okay. How many shots is this?
8 shots.
This is that blast?
No.
Oh, no, it's just 8 shots. Okay.
Hitting on 4s.
Oh, you know what you forgot to do? Marker lights.
I actually, I was actually gonna keep the carbines to shoot in the Zephyrin.
Okay. Okay. So
Yeah,
so you're not marker lighting.
lights
Okay.
are, yeah.
Anyway, moving on.
So that's 1 miss.
Oh no! 7 hits. Strength 5.
Strength 5.
So 3s. Ooh, I get some reprieve.
Farsight.
Yeah, only 3 wounds.
3 -1.
Fear -1. Fear my 5-up save. That's 3 go down.
Okay.
What's next?
This is gonna be the Ion Accelerator.
I'm just gonna take these 3 right here. Yeah. Ion Accelerator coming up.
6 shots. Sitting on 4s.
Oh!
Okay,
Oh boy. Okay, so only 2.
Winning on 2s.
All right.
Farsight reroll.
Yeah. No, you've already used it this shooting.
CP reroll.
CP reroll? You really want that?
I want them.
unit to-
I know.
6 up invul. Now this is just gonna spite you right here. Come on. Yes, I spite you. 1 lives.
No.
So we'll just take this lady right over on the back here.
Okay. That's fair enough.
That was a spite roll if I ever saw one.
Fair enough.
Stealth suit's gonna fire 12 shots into the Zephyr up next here. On 3s. Oh, that's not terrible. You only missed 4. So 8 shots going in. And these are going to be on 3s to wound.
Yes.
Okay, and 1 reroll. Yeah, 1 reroll. So 7 wounds. That's not terrible.
No AP though.
No AP? Okay, so I should theoretically survive this. So I will lose 4.
Okay.
Yeah. So I took some casualties off. Unfortunately, I had to remove the one that was given the look answer to Vol there. Although, you know what, now that I look at it, Vol was going to be closer regardless.
Yeah.
So you could have shot at Vol anyway.
Yeah.
But either way, I had to do it that way.
Oh, totally.
But we have some shots from the Pathfinders
Yeah.
into Vol.
Yeah, we're gonna do 3 rail rifles in a Vol and 24 2 pulse carbines into them.
Okay, so pulse carbines and rail rifles.
We'll do the carbines first.
Okay,
Boring stuff out of the way.
let's blow it up.
2 shots each, hitting on 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits. And
Should be
3s. 3s to win with strength 5.
1 goes down.
Okay.
Okay. And into Vol, we have 3 shots with the rail
3
rifles.
rail rifles on 4s.
Only 1.
Only 1. And then strength 8, so 3s. That's a wound.
Okay, 4 up. That will make it. All right,
She
beautiful.
does take a mortal wound from the rail rifle.
Even though I made the save?
Yeah, it's on a successful wound.
But it wasn't successful because I saved it, right?
Wound roll. Each time a successful wound roll is made, like a roll to wound.
I'm going to look into that because that seems weird that you get a free mortal wound regardless of a wound going through. So we'll play it that way for now. I'm going to look into that one though because I don't think that's correct.
Yeah, the wording is each.
You know what, Chris? I was getting tripped up. You're absolutely right. The wording was there. I for some reason, was thinking a little bit differently. I was thinking like it was mortal wound in addition to damage being dealt and all that sort of stuff. I was tripping myself up. So yeah, you're absolutely right. That mortal wound does go through. I failed my feel no pain for it anyway. Yeah. So
Okay, cool.
We're good. 12 shots from these guys using their weapons as pistols into Celestine and her Gemma. So is there there's no negatives to hit here. It's just whatever your ballistic skill is.
I believe so.
Yeah, so you're going to be hitting on 4s with a... oh, no, because you count as marker light as well.
Yep.
So you're going to be hitting on 3s. On 3s, that's pretty good.
Very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And strength 5, so on 3s.
And then 1
Not as good, but I see... let's see here. So I got a whole bunch of 2 up saves. What's the damage on this?
That's going to be AP -1 damage.
AP -1 damage, eh? Okay. So 3 up saves, going to roll these like this. So, okay, so 1 save so far. Okay, so 1 Gemina is down. All right, and okay, the other Gemina is down to 1 wound. Cool. And smart missiles and the railgun into Celestine and the Gemina. All right, smart missile system coming in, hitting on
4s.
Hitting on 4s, yeah, because you're
3s because.
But then 4 because you're firing into combat.
But it's not heavy.
It's still -1 when you're firing into combat, yeah. So 6 hits going in there. So go ahead and yeah, because you don't suffer the -1 because it's not a heavy weapon.
And winning on 3s.
Wait, isn't the missile system is heavy?
Sorry.
Yeah, so only 5.
No, that's my bad. I didn't even say it as heavy.
So only 5.
So take one out. I'll take a success. And then
No. Just reroll 5. Just reroll 5.
Yeah,
you only have 4.
my bad.
No worries.
So that's 2 wounds.
Reroll 1, unless you want to save that for the railgun.
Yeah, I'll save it for the railgun.
Okay. All right. AP. -1. So 3 up. Oh, she's dead, and Celestine is going to take 1 wound.
Okay.
Ooh, okay, that's not good. And we got a railgun coming in now, so 2 shots.
2 shots.
Hitting on 4s.
Because
it should be heavy.
Because 3, yeah, 4.
Yep.
-4s.
So 2 and 2. So Celestine lives, thankfully. Yeah, Celestine thankfully lives. Bam.
Okay.
So no charges to declare. You did rip me out of combat over here, so nothing's going to happen there. I got some morale saves that I had to make here. I need to make sure that the Zephrons stick around, so I am going to use a miracle die. I'm going to use the 1.
Go for it.
The 1 miracle die to make sure that they live.
Sounds good.
These ladies over here who are down to 6, they hopefully don't fail. Nope, they're good as well. All right, excellent. That is good. That's exactly what I needed. So let's see what happens as we go into Sisters turn 3. During my command phase, Vol is going to give herself the aura right there. I think that's the only thing really going on there because she's got to kill some stuff and hope for the best here. And I'm actually really torn. Like, part of me wants to just sit on that objective and get points, but I don't think that's happening. So, well, you know, I feel fairly confident that something's going to happen here. we'll see. So. Something's going to happen. Okay, so let's go into the movement phase. End of the movement phase, Celestine is going to go over here to try and take this objective from the Fire Warriors. Because if she gets blown up, on 2+, she just comes back, right? The Zephram over here are going to try and clear out these 3 fellas. Vol is walking over this way, going to figure out what we're looking at here to accomplish. And then these ladies advanced a little bit, and they're just going to try and set up for a knockment on turn 4. So that's my movement phase. For shooting, we're going to start with Morven Vol here, and she does have the aura, so she's going to do the 2 big missiles against these fellows over here, and she's going to do Fidelis into the Pathfinders over here. So the Pathfinders hitting on 3s because you're in dense cover with full rerolls. All are going to hit though. These are going to wound on 2s with full rerolls. That is going to be what's their armor save?
5.
So you have 6 up armor save against this, I believe. Yeah, you got a 6 up armor save against this. So she'll pick up 3 from that squad there.
Okay.
So I'll let you decide who you're going after in just a moment. And then into the crisis suits here. They're both going to get picked up.
Nice.
And toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
So 3s to wound with the rerolls. That's cocked. And then I get the reroll. Okay, gonna grab 2 of those with the missiles. And you got 4 up invul saves against us?
4 up with my shield gems.
Alright. Oh, jeez. Okay. That is doing what it does. Gonna fire the Ardent Blade into your broadside there. So for 3 shots. 3s to wound. That one's definitely cocked. That's gonna be cocked or not?
I'm good with 3. That's good.
You sure?
Not cocked.
Okay. So that's gonna be 3 wounds at -2.
-2.
-2. You've made 2 so far.
And 1.
Hey! Something goes through. Bunch of pistols into your stealth suits because your Cadra Fireblade is being protected. Oh wait, no, you have less than 3 models.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah, they're gonna try and punk the Cadra Fireblade. All right. That's gonna be 3 hits.
3 hits?
Yes, sir. 3 hits.
2 3s.
That's gonna be 1 wound.
AP 74.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay, that is all the shooting available for me. Bunch of charges to declare. Gonna do a multi-charge over here.
Go for it.
Okay, fantastic. So they're just gonna jump in there. All right. And I think we're probably gonna have a pretty good idea on what's going on at the end of this turn here.
I think so.
Celestine is gonna declare a charge into the Fire Warriors.
Go for it.
All right. And Morven Vol is just gonna declare a charge into the Riptide over here.
CP for Overwatch.
All right. 8 missile pod shots coming in. Nothing. Okay. And then we have the ion thingy.
Ion.
2 hits from that though. That's not too shabby. On 3s.
Farsight.
1 wound. 2 wounds. AP.
-3.
So 4 ups. I am going to CP that.
Go for it.
Here we go. Cool. Good. And because of the way engagement range works, I am just going to, you know what, I don't want to risk it. I'm going to take the guaranteed charge. Go for it. And I'm going to eat some miracle dice for this. Because I just need to make sure that she gets in there and kills things. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. With a reroll. And I do have the passion, so that is an exploding hit.
Nice.
Beautiful. So we're going to bring this in here. And these are going to be wounding on 3s with full rerolls. Full reroll. And that's going to be all of them connecting. And this is the big lunging strike here, so it's -3. So you got your invul save.
Yep, that was 7.
That was 6, because she has 5 attacks. Yeah.
Oh, right.
So 6.
6, 4 ups.
So 3 go through.
3 go through, and then how much damage is that?
9 feel no pains coming in here.
5 up.
Pretty good feel no pain, actually.
Not bad.
So 7 go through.
7 go through, all right.
So how many wounds does he have left?
1.
He's at 1, eh?
He's at 1.
So he has been good and bracketed a couple times over.
Oh, yes.
Moving over here, we're going to put, let's see here, we're going to put 3 of them into the cell suits and 2, one of them, which is the superior, into the Cadre Fireblade.
Stealth suits will be a minus.
Okay, so 4s to hit. I do have the passion in here. Yeah, 4s to hit. That's not too bad, because that's some good passion right there. Get rid of the non-hits. And then the passion is going to add 4 back. Ooh, okay. And toughness, 4? 4. So 4 is the wound. Come back here. You. That was actually kind of terrible. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -4 AP. Yeah, because they're only 2 wounds apiece, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that is enough to pick them up at least. So bad wound roll, but it was enough to clear it out. And then we got 9 attacks going in against the Cadre Fireblade. And then, let's see, taking out these ones. He's not -1, right?
No.
Nope. And then we had 2 back for passion. I love that with Zephyr. And toughness 3?
Toughness 3.
Does he have an invul?
No, he does not.
I just picked him up too then.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, Cadre Fireblade is gone.
And
Celestine's gonna go in and finish off these fire warriors, hopefully. So on 2s, that's 2-1, so that's not doing anything for me. And on 2s again, so only 3 are picked up. That was not as, you know, I'm gonna CP reroll one of those wounds.
go for it.
There you go, pick up another one. So it'll be 4 picked up.
4 dead.
Yes. So Riptide fighting Morven Volback. How many attacks does he have?
4 attacks.
Even more bracketed, eh?
5.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
2 hits.
Yep.
Strength 7, so winning on 3s. 1 wound, -2, 2 damage.
Okay. I've already used the thing, so how much damage goes through? 2 damage, so 1 because she has that.
Nice.
Yes, and then she is going to use Righteous Repugnance to just to punch through and try and finish him off.
Go for it.
5 attacks coming back, and that's going to be all hitting with a reroll, all wounding. So you have your feel or your invul save.
Whoops.
Oh, so 3 damage.
All right, I have.
So you got to roll 3 6s or 3 5s here.
You know what? I'll spend a CP on that last one, that last armor save, just in case.
Okay. Nah, that's unfortunate.
And then 3 5 ups.
Yes, sir.
Now he's dead.
Does he explode? Can he explode?
Riptides usually don't, and he still does not.
Okay.
Oh yes, he does.
Okay, so on a d6, does he go boom? Oh! Okay, so how many mortal wounds come through?
D3 mortal wounds.
So we'll take 2, 4 up saves against this. I will take 1 more mortal wound. So bam. So the Riptide does get a little bit of a final punch in there, but away it goes. 2 fire warriors going into Celestine, 3 attacks.
1 hit.
Okay.
And
Toughness 3.
winning on 5, of course.
Nope, no, nothing of that. So that's going to bring us to the end of the turn. We do have 1 morale save to make on the fire warriors here. How many
Pathfinders.
Or Pathfinders, sorry. Pathfinders, yeah. So they're going to lose 1 and roll 1 more d6.
Nope.
And that's the other one.
Yep,
Because
that's
you're
both.
half squad. And then the fire warriors have to do it as well.
I'm gonna. Do I spend 2 CP to keep them?
I mean, that does give you 4 points going into your turn. And we are starting to get to the point where
Yeah,
points are really
I'll spend 2 CP, and that's my.
just
last.
auto pass.
Yeah,
And that's the CP. Okay. At the start of Tau turn 4, Chris is controlling this objective, so there's going to be some 4 points right there. And then he does have OBSEC over here, so another 4 points. So it's going to be 8 total. And that's still a priority target over here, so actually, you have both priority targets.
I do.
So depending on how this goes, you might get an additional 3 points for that one.
Yeah.
Which is, because oh geez, yeah, that's big. That's a 14-point swing.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay, a lot going on. So the crisis suits have basically just moved up a little bit. The fire warriors are staying where they are, and the broadside is just going to try and punk Val at the end of this turn. So where do you want to start with the shooting?
I'll start with the crisis suits.
All right.
Okay, first cannons first.
Okay, so this should be what, like 18 shots?
Nope, just 12.
Just 12? Oh, only 12, okay. 12 shots from 3 guys.
I only got 2 burst cannons there.
Oh, okay, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
And these are going to be hitting on 3s?
3s, yeah.
Yeah, because you're within 12. Okay. You've been pretty consistent with your burst cannons, actually, this game. Yeah. All right, so on 3s?
3s.
What's the AP on this bad boy?
Farsight reroll. AP is going to be minus nothing.
Oh, minus nothing, so I got my 4-up saves. Hey, look at that. You got a lot more shooting coming in, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You know, I'm just going to pick them up.
Go for it.
Because I think you have enough shooting.
Plasma and...
Yeah, like, you have shots that are ignoring my my save at this point.
I'm okay with that.
So yeah, so the novitiates are just going to get picked up at this point.
And then on to Val.
Okay, and then Vol, we have a whole bunch of smart missiles, and we got a rail cannon.
You know what? Smart missiles will do to her and to these ladies here.
Oh, what did they? Oh, I was going to say, what did they do to you?
They killed them.
They did a lot to you.
So I'll do smart missiles first.
Yeah, so there's going to be 8 shots into them. Going to be hitting on 4s.
On 4s.
Oh my!
Okay.
That one was cocked, by the way.
No, I was a 1. It was.
You sure?
Yeah. No.
Oh, okay. I was giving it to you. And this is going to be on 3s. Oh my goodness!
Farsight.
Oh no!
That's okay.
Then we got 2 railgun shots into Vol, hitting on 4s. One hit. Do you want to command point that?
Screw it. Yeah.
Okay. No!
Okay. Well,
on 3s. Yeah, that is going to go through. So I got a 4-up save against this. I am going to command point that.
I thought so.
There we go. Yep. And then I got a 4-up against the mortal wound. Yeah. So Vol takes nothing. Vol is an obstinate little person in this case.
That is it.
That is it. So we got the fight phase. Celestine does fight first.
Yep.
Celestine looking to finish off these fire warriors over here. And yeah, that's probably going to do it because these are going to be wounding on 2s.
Nah.
Yeah, that just picks them up. Away she goes. And she's just going to... Does she sit on the objective? Yeah, she sits on the objective because I need points. What am I thinking? So that is pretty much that. That is the end of turn 4 for the Tau.
Okay.
So you did pick up 3 more points over here.
Yep.
And you got 1 point for killing a unit. Yep. So you got 2. You picked up 4 points for that one. So we're going to be getting pretty close to a tally. So let's just run through turn 4 for the sisters.
Go for it.
Okay, movement phase, very simple. Vol's going to go over here to try and pick up the crisis suits. The sisters over here are going to be doing a knockment data, so I got to hopefully not roll a 6 with them. Okay. Amazing. Celestine is going to do an action. She's going to regain her wounds and get a Gemina back. And that's going to bring us into the shooting phase. So no shooting over here because that was an action. I'm out of range for all the shooting over there. So the only shooting we have is Vol into these suits over here. So we're going to start with Fidelis. Oh, by the way, she's giving herself full rerolls as usual. Yep. So Fidelis hitting on 3s, rerolling. Good thing for the reroll.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be 3 hits. Wounding on 3s with a reroll. Was that cocked or not, by the way?
No.
No? Okay. So 2 hits at -1.
2 hits at minus.
So it should be a 4-up.
4s.
Hey, that's 4 damage.
Oh yeah, you kill a suit.
So 1 goes down. And then we got 2 big old missiles coming through. With a reroll. Both are going to hit.
Nice.
On 3, toughness 5, right?
No, yeah, toughness 5.
So 3s with rerolls. Both are going to be picked up. Invul saves.
What? One goes through.
And you know what? I'm just going to use a 5 for the damage die, just to pick another one up. And that's going to bring us into the charge phase. So first charge, going to charge Celestine and the Gemina into the broadside.
Yep.
Yeah, they make it in. Pretty much I needed like a 2-inch charge.
Yeah.
So in they go. And Vol is going to declare a charge against the suit over here.
Go for it.
Go for it. Oh, you have no CP.
I have no overwatch potential.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, go for it.
And I do have the miracle dice to get the 9-inch charge, and that's factoring in the difficult terrain as well, because I also have Hand of the Emperor which gives me the +1 to all this good stuff. So in she goes, and this is probably going to be all she wrote for this particular game. So let's see, we're going to start with Ball. Her attacks on 2s, full rerolls, got them all, and it's the big attack. So on 3s with a reroll, you have 4 invul saves.
4 invul saves.
Yes, sir. 2 go through, and that's 6 damage.
Easy.
So away she goes.
Blah.
Gonna start with Celestine into your broadside here. On 2s, and we got the passion here, so adding a couple dice. So we're gonna add 2 dice for that.
And T5.
And so on 3s, so that's gonna be 6 mortal wounds right there.
He is, no, he's at 7.
Yeah, okay. And then 1 goes through, do you have an invul save?
No.
And that's gonna be it then, yeah.
Well, plus so, is it -5?
So it's -4.
Okay,
so you have a 6-up save. No, sir.
Just
okay, so that picks him up as well.
And that is my army.
Yep, and then they just consolidate back this way. And basically that is game at this point, and oh my goodness, oh geez.
Fought back, yeah.
So I'll pick up 6 more points for that. I'll pick up 2 more points for engage, and then we'll have to tally no prisoners, and then the last turn of Knockmend. Oh boy, okay, so there's a lot going on there. Final score ended up being 72 to 56. So I was able to start kind of running away there at the end of the game there. Unfortunately, this is going to be just a quick little discussion because we are on a bit of a timeline. But Chris, what'd you think of the new Tau book?
I love it.
I think there's a lot of really interesting stuff there. You didn't even build a particularly mean list, and you were still able to do quite a bit. Like
I built this list like maybe in 10 minutes last night when you let me know. But yeah, I do have list potential ideas in the future that I would love to try again.
Oh yeah, no, I think there's a lot of potential there. And I mean, look at what I have left on my table, right? Like I got one of the best characters in the game on my character. I got the second best character in the game on my table, right? Also, and then I got 5 Zephyr left, right?
Also, I apologize, Internet. I completely forgot about the Montka abilities, but hey, live and learn.
It's live and learn. You were still picking up a lot of units, right? Like even without that, you were still picking up a lot of units. So the Tau have a lot of legs. I think I got a couple lucky breaks in this particular game.
I also think your dice screwed you a couple times.
Oh, that's been par for the course, right? Yeah, no, I had some good rolls, I had some bad rolls, but you know what? You had some good rolls, you had some bad rolls as well.
Oh, for sure.
I think in the grand scheme of things, the dice kind of evened out over the course of this particular game.
The dice giveth and the dice taketh away.
Exactly. Like I don't think that there was any. I think the big churn for me was getting getting all my charges in.
Yeah.
That was my big churn, right?
Yeah.
Because I was able to pick up a whole bunch of stuff from that. And I mean, if you had been able to take out Val when you had the opportunities, like not that you didn't try, but the dice just like all of a sudden like 100%. No, not picking up Val was, I think that's something that gave me a little bit of an edge there.
I think I need more marker light support as well.
Yeah, I mean, on one hand, yeah, I think you're right. On the other hand, I mean, maybe go a little bit more bold and spread them out a little bit more. I don't know.
I'll bring a hammerhead.
Bring a hammerhead, yeah. Everyone wants to see how the hammerhead does. All in all, though, I like what the Tau are doing.
Yeah.
I think they have a very interesting book there, so this was very exciting. Thank you so much for coming out and getting this game with me.
Thank you.
I enjoy the new Bloody Rose stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't really get to showcase a lot of the Bloody Rose stuff, but having the shoot on death strat was really nice.
That helped. That was very nice.
Yeah, it was nice. I really like the new Relic Blade that the Canonist gets. She did some nice damage there. All in all, yeah, it was great fun. Anyway, so Chris, thank you so much for coming out. You're always a pleasure to have on the table across from me. I look forward to more games with you. And for everyone watching, leave your comments below. I'm sure we got some stuff wrong, so definitely let us know. And we will see you next time. Happy wargaming.